I'm sharing my secrets on how I got this shot. No, nothing broke. I promise it's less aggressive in real life than it looks on camera. I basically raised the floor of the kiln by stacking up shelves, and then I'm filling it with towels just to pad the landing site. And then I check the camera angle. See, you can see the towels a little bit, so I know I need to move the camera down. Then I do a little spin of the product in the hand before I gently
As he smashes these green stones into dust, he's creating a material that changes color like magic, starting a complex 1,000-year-old process that emperors once kept secret. Because these aren't just normal rocks, since they contain rare minerals that react to extreme heat. So after he grinds them into a fine powder and mixes them with water, they form a thick greenish-gray slurry. But once the powder settles at the bottom and is left to dry in a bag, he mixes it with special materials like quartz, oxbone meal, and malachite, meaning this complex blend becomes the perfect glaze. As he carefully dips each handmade clay bowl into it until it's fully coated, the real magic happens inside the kiln, finally revealing the stunning purple and blue patterns of Jun porcelain, which is why this was once worth more than gold. As he
Want to know how I made this antique looking vase using just a microwave? Well, keep watching. So I started by throwing the shape on my small pottery wheel. I then painted the design on using underglazes and bisqued it. Once bisqued, I painted it with this crackle glaze from Mako and preheated this kiln so it was nice and toasty when I put my pot in, and then back into the microwave. I put the timer on for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I took the kiln out of the microwave to check for the glow. Wow, and there it is. This pot fired up to 1,000 degrees. I left it for a few minutes to cool down a bit so it didn't crack when I took it out. Then I just flicked a bit of cold water onto the pot to help the glaze really crackle. Then I grabbed some ink and rubbed it all over the pot. You can see the ink going into the cracks, giving it this amazing effect. And that's it. I'm left with this beautiful antique look to this little pot that I made using just a microwave kiln.
Chore of the day, let's kiln wash some shelves. This is a new shelf. I'm also doing an old one that just needs another fresh coat. You can get kiln wash at your local pottery shop and just mix it with water. Stir all those clumps out and you will get a nice thick liquid. Paint it on the shelf one direction, let it dry, and then go in for a second coat in the opposite direction. This kiln wash is going to save my shelves from any dripping glaze. Instead of sticking to the shelf, I can just scrape it right off. Now put that beautiful new shelf in the kiln and fire it like normal. It's ready to use. Chore of the day, let's kiln wash some shelves.
Want to learn how to cheat at making plates on the pottery wheel? You're going to start by rolling out a slab. Ta-da! It's okay to make this one a little bit thick. Then we're just going to take our slab, set it on the wheel. Give it a good pat, and take a needle tool. Slowly lower the needle tool onto the bat. Cut out a circle. We won't be needing this anymore. I add some water to make sure it's really stuck on that wheel. Take a wooden knife tool, kind of peel up the sides, and you're pretty much all done. I like to pull the walls up on mine just a little bit high so that the pasta sauce doesn't get everywhere. Make sure you're following for more pottery tips.